That's time for the kelp caves. This third part, golly.
Hey kid, I could really use your help if you had some time to spare.
Like what?
Sure, Barnacle Boy, what do you need?
We need you.
I'm trying to recover my
What
lost
the
energy
hell?
crystal. Yoink!
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're now back with more SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Hey, if you didn't notice in the last part and also some of the other parts, we're currently live here on Twitch. Twitch channel is in the description. You can watch me do this live or play other games live right then and there. And then you can keep up with that if you just follow my socials, primarily my Instagram and my Twitter, because that's been in place, so I'll let you know where I'm going live. But yeah, right now we just wrapped up with the Flying Dutchman's. Well, we wrapped up with, for the most part, most of it. We still got to get the socks, but we got all the golden spatulas in there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to head into Kelp Forest. We're going to do as much as we can at Kelp Forest. And then once we clean up the kelp forest entirely, or we just have things like socks or whatever left, what we'll do is we'll go through all the other levels to clean it up. So what we'll do is, like I said, we'll clean up Jellyfish Fields, which I'm missing 3 socks. We'll clean up Goo Lagoon, Never Forget, which I'm missing 3 socks for as well. I'm sorry, 2 socks. I can't count. Counting's hard. Clean up Downtown Bikini Bottom, where I'm also missing 2 socks, and I'm also missing a spatula because I had to get the cruise bubble. So I'm missing a spatula there, missing socks there. I didn't even see the spatula, I guess, but I'm also missing socks here. And then we have everything for Rock Bottom, Murmelair, Sand Mountain, and then we still need to get more all the socks for Patrick. And once we get all the socks, then we give them to Patrick, give him more spatulas, and then also SpongeBob's Dream, we got all the spatulas and the socks there. And then we also need to still collect some more shinies to pay this cheapskate Mr. Krabs, because he is running our pockets crazy. And then so yeah, so now we're on to the kelp forest. Oh my god, is that Kung Lao? Bro, what is he doing here? He should be in MK1. This place is a lot darker than I remember. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about that. That was a lot to take in just now. What the hell did that leaf just slapped me? What the? Bing, 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 bing. I'm not gonna lie, this song right here does bring back memories. Bring back some serious memories. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't do this if I didn't know I would need so many shinies. Oh wow, doing that actually got me a sock. Wow, that was an accident. I was literally doing that because I needed the shinies. Look at that, I'm a gamer, dude.
Patrick needs to do laundry. I feel like a new sponge.
I'm the gameriest gamer you ever seen play a game. I'm him Duncan, Himmy Turner, Himmy Neutron, him Jones, Himothy De La Ghetto, him Drake. Not to be confused with the artist Drake, but I mean like Tim Drake, like isn't a Robin. But I'm him. Remember that.
Driving class isn't out here today, is it?
No, SpongeBob. Why do you say that? Do you think we'd have class out here just to hide from you?
Where would you even drive out here in a forest?
I'm just, gathering twigs for the winter. Yes, that's it.
Oh, can I help? I have a merit badge in twig gathering.
Actually, you can help with something else. These robots showed up and scared all the students, campers off into the forest. Before the ranger arrives, someone needs to go out and find them.
I'll help you find them, Mrs. Puff. I'm the sponge for the job.
Thanks,
before the ranger
I'll make sure to
arrives.
give you a nice reward when you found all of them.
Think it stopped like from the first part? Remember in the first part?
SpongeBob, if you can pull this off, I'll give you a glow job.
Hey, I found one. Is that sense of that? He's right up here. Hey, Mrs. Puff, how about you try opening your eyes? F. Well, the dream's dead. She said before the ranger comes back, which is crazy because you know for a fact there's definitely a warrant out for her arrest for losing these children. Okay, well. Bro, I hate the rocks on here. Bing, 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 bing. Hey, bing, 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 bing. Hey. F. Ah, that's why I get up down. I meant to do that because that way it brings back those floating things so I can climb up them and then get that sock. I did it on purpose. It was a strategic exit, and that's what I'm sticking to. Are you serious? Bing, 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 bing. Hey. Yeah, now go back, dummy. Murder me. Bro, now you don't want... Bro, if you don't drown in it. Drown in it. You know what the sad part is? I was like half a second away from saying, yo, I'm gonna roll one of these and it's gonna bounce off and destroy them. Like literally after I was about to throw that next one, like that one that literally destroyed it. If that one didn't hit, I would have said that exact sentence. I was literally thinking that exact thing.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Don't F this up. Oh my god. Why do these jump like this? They suck.
Another find for Patrick.
Dear Lord, that was harder than it should have been. Do I have to throw this, run across there, so that way I can pick it up and then... What am I using this for? Let me see the whole thing in action before I just start doing things. So I have to run all the way here as Patrick. Grab the freeze thing, throw it. I'm realizing this is not the way. Also, where is the weather person? The weather robot. Where the hell is he at? You're just sending those dogs to their death. Bro, the active frames on that flame is ridiculous. Also, this may probably come to no surprise to none of y'all, but as I mentioned before, some of the places has some of my least favorite levels. Kelp Forest is definitely in that like top 3 least favorite. Like all the ones that are like in this third area, like Kelp Forest, the Flying Dutchman area, I used to hate Rock Bottom. Going back through it now, I was like, Rock Bottom's not that bad. I don't know where I'm going. Kind of threw it and kind of just jumped out here.
That's much better. Hard as a rock. So bright. So shiny.
Patrick can say who's hard as a rock. Hey yo. I'd say the only upside to this is the Dark Souls. The hell did the app just open up just now in the corner of my computer? I saw a black square pop up in the top left hand of my other monitor.
Oh, sparkly.
Could be that, or you know,
I love opening presents.
the cyber attack is officially happening. One of those. I mean, I don't know. It's bound to happen at some point. Yo, what was I saying? Please land, please land, please land. I hate you so much. Okay, so now that I've cleared the way, because it's just easier to do this to SpongeBob, now I'm gonna run all the way back. Switch to Patrick so I can run all the way forward. You know, sometimes it's okay. Thank God I didn't get hurt by the fire. Sometimes it's okay to leave games in our past as just good memories. You know, it's okay. Doing the chest thing is actually a lot faster. Speedrun tech. I'm a gamer. Am I supposed to... Where am I supposed to go from here? Where was I supposed to go? What did Tyrese say? What more do you want from me?
Hey, my back feels better.
Yo, who's the? Okay, well, I got that. I got that trophy. So one less one to the list. Yo, but who's really the genius? I'm sorry. Bro, did I just take a dump? All right, so that was the first area, Kelp Forest. All right, so we're already about 30 minutes in, and I've just got through half the campers and one golden spatula. So, you know, off to a great start, gal. Press this button to reset the stone tiki. Okay, so that's specifically this stone tiki. Okay, so that's... I'm going to assume that means this specific stone tiki and not all the stone tikis. Clearly gonna need SpongeBob here first. I'd also like that thing to stop shooting at me, please. Are you a camper?
Number one in the
Thank God.
bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
Thank you.
I feel like a new sponge.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Me and Alexian, gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, that unlocked the bungee over there. On the other side of the universe. Well, I guess I did it now. So by the time I get over there, I'm not like... I wonder what's here. And then I'll be like, oh, I have to go back. Stop being a cheapskate like Mr. Krabs did. I don't even know why I thought I would work. Like you see, it's kind of it's a little all over the place. Or at least it feels that way. How? Okay. Feels a little all over the place, and also it's like, as you see, it feels like you have to do so much. You feel you have to do a lot more. Like as you see it as in the later levels, it feels like you have to do a lot more just to get the spatula than what you had to do. You had to do a lot more than what you normally would do for these spatulas. Like I have to get these 3 stone thingies, but I'm pretty sure I'm also supposed to transverse this level of SpongeBob first. Guess how else do I get the bungee and the shinies and everything over there? And also you see like it's kind of like a whole, like you see like I thought I was supposed to go over there, but then, and if you kind of mess up and throw off your progress, you kind of have to redo a whole bunch. And then it's like, not to mention like some things I already mentioned about this remaster. It's
You've just met the Sponginator.
They definitely made it look better, and I would say that's kind of just about all they did. There's a good things mechanically. I'm just like, how is this an issue like now?
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Like this game is like a little less than 2 decades old, and like, why does that robot have such harsh iframes? You know, why does sometimes the jumping just not work? Why does sometimes the ledge grabbing just not work? I mean, I'm definitely not finna kill him anytime soon, but I'm just, you know, I was like, let me just take care of you right now. Do I bounce on this to get to the thingy? So I don't know how many. So hold on. Can we realistically? I don't know how many shinies I had before I jumped down. I paid over 2,000 shinies to get more shinies. Now the thing is though, was the shinies that I paid to get access to that equivalent to, less, or more than what I gained paying for that? Because I had 8,000. I had 8,000 shinies, and I paid over 2,000 for that thing, and now I'm here at 650 or 6,500. So I didn't make a net gain buying that. I didn't get a sock either. Like, what was the reason? I'm just kind of like confused because I didn't seem to gain anything from that. In fact, it was almost like I paid money to get access to get more money, but didn't get more than what I paid for. It was like paying to get a job, but then the job did not pay me how much I paid to get to the job. Yeah. We can make it. We can make it. We just gotta believe. We can make it. We just gotta believe. Just gotta believe. I don't believe. Oh, wait. Cheese the system. I don't know. Okay, I don't know where that... I am not jumping high enough. I have nowhere to go from here. What is the point of this? Why does it keep showing me this? Like what is going on? Excuse me, sir. This is not the way either. What the? Okay. Where do I go with this? Where do I go with this? Do I go over here? How do I put this down? Okay, I can throw it and it's fine. Now, where the hell do I bring this? Bro, like, what do I do with this? The idea that I initially had was to jump on here and then throw it over there and then just go around. But, like, I can't throw this while I'm jumping on... Okay, I can. Never mind. When I pressed it 3 times, it didn't work, but
Hey, my back feels better.
it didn't work till Lily started smashing the button. Okay, good. Also, it's random when he wants to throw it. Because it's circle to throw. And like... I'm specifically pressing it loud enough so y'all can hear me pressing the circle, like spamming the circle button for him to throw it at any time. Bro, can you... Oh my...
Again!
Like, why does that one give me a bigger bounce than the other ones? Okay, so I needed to be here as Patrick. Oh my god. I can't throw one at him because he keeps aiming at the dog. That was a decision. I didn't want to throw it at that. I wanted to throw it over the edge. I just remembered it actually explodes. I didn't. Are you serious? Holy. Like, bro.
Next time I need to round up. Why would the customers want to be made round? Boy, if you don't.
Can't even enjoy how hilarious that joke was, actually. That's time for the kelp caves. This third part, golly.
Hey, kid, I could really use your help if you had some time to spare.
Like, what?
Sure, Barnacle Boy, what do you need?
We need you.
I'm trying to recover my
What
lost
the
Ruby
hell?
crystal.
There's 2 sets of collectibles in this level here. Because of course there is. Am I like dumb or am I like stupid? Because so the switch. So I can't get past this gate. Switch to open the gate is right there, but to open the gate, to hit the button that's covering the switch. We have to have something right here. Never mind. Okay, I had the right idea, but I had it backwards. They're making me do that thing where I have to consistently keep swapping between characters, which kind of annoys the hell out of me because I'm like,
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
I'll probably help if I aim straight. Yeah, not gonna lie. In my head, I was just like, there was a point where I was just like, oh, okay, I'll bring that up here to put here, and then I'll throw the bubble. But then I was just like, oh wait, I can't bounce up here with the stone. I figured it out, but I had the order in the wrong operation. See, the thing is though, I also would not mind having to switch characters if I didn't have to run all the way back to this character switch thing every single time. You see how far I have to run back here just to get Patrick? Just to have him run all the way back up there. Just have him throw the rock on the thing. Just to have him run all the way back. It can only be activated with SpongeBob move. That's what that target symbol specifically means. Dear Lord. I'll say this. I am excited for the new SpongeBob game, that Cosmic Shake or Cosmic Quake, whatever it's called. To see, because I had seen that it does it's a similar type of gameplay, like platformer style like this. So I am actually interested into seeing how they switch up the formula for this whole gameplay loop.
So what do I do with this?
I am interested to see how they change up this loop. Especially since like it's been nearly like a decade since the last like this type of SpongeBob game that we've had. Kind of seeing how it goes, or how they switch up the gameplay, or how they keep it interesting. Is this my way forward? Oh, found the last guy. This is what I didn't have to run all the way around. The box literally takes me back up there.
Hard as a rock.
Wish Patrick would stop saying he was hard as a rock in my ears. Bro. What? So because the target was there when I threw it and let go, it immediately auto-corrected and then flew backwards out of my hands. Like, it's doing that now. I was literally trying to throw that into the leak so it would be destroyed. And then because the target thing was on, it immediately slid backwards out of my hands. Yo, what's up, buddy? I counted. Where the hell is that at? Don't. Oh. It's crazy. I didn't get notifications. I started streaming. It was probably because it was roughly around when you started.
How many of these do I have to carry?
Like, low key, like I got the notification that you went live, and then like, but this is like 5 minutes to me also hitting the live button. So I was just like, oh well. LOL, psych, jokes. How the hell am I getting? How? I can't grab that. Oh my god, I finessed the system. I'm built different. The way that I'm built, it's different. This game is just as broken. Bro, standing there, shooting the bubble, pfft. Who has time for that? Yeah, maybe Cosmic Quake will have some different like mechanics, like maybe not just like 3 different attacks. I mean, granted, you know, it will still be another, you know, platformer for children. But like, you know, I mean, oh right, I forgot. Don't die. Dear Lord. It will be, speaking of him, Jones went on 10-minute rant about how he's the worst diplomat member. That's crazy. Hold on, let me actually read that. Speaking of Jim Jones, I went on a 10-minute rant about how he's the worst Dipset member. I don't know why I said diplomat. That's crazy. And also, I didn't say Jim Jones. I said him Jones, which is me, because I'm him. But it's okay. It gets better. Just like how us leaving. It's getting better. But I think same thing like how I said for Last of Us. If you remember me playing Last of Us, I forgot there's a sliding level in this.
Hi, Mermaid Man. What are you doing here?
I remember how not good this sliding level is.
Oh.
Evil.
Opening presents.
Listen, man, they couldn't get everybody. Now, keep in mind, these are the same voice lines I was in the OG game. I mean, they probably added some new ones, but I'm just like, for the most part, these are the voice lines that was in there. So, I mean, at the time, I specifically remember distinctly that Mr. Krabs' voice wasn't the right Mr. Krabs' voice when I played the game in my younger days. Okay, dear Lord. I guess we'll go over here. Okay. Well, I fell off. It's tough they couldn't get Tom Clancy back for Mr. Krabs. Tom Clancy, like this, the super spy. You lose again, I'm aware. God, this game's treating me like Dark Souls now. You make one Dark Souls comparison as a joke, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh, you lose. But I think it'll. But as I was saying, I think with same thing with Last of Us. Same thing I said in Last of Us. I definitely need some time in between playing all this before I jumping into another SpongeBob game. Oh God, oh dear God, oh Lord. Funny thing enough is I said that like about Last of Us like maybe like a good like year and a half ago. And then even funnier part, screw that, I'm just gonna go this way. Is this backwards? I think this is backwards, yep. Dear Lord, why am I going so fast? Why is it so fast? Please. Oh God. Okay. Okay. All right. Just go down here. Just go down here. Oh my. Jeez. Oh no. Now the thing about, the funny thing about me saying that is actually like, I finished Last of Us. I want to say, if I don't get an answer, it'll be thrown up on the screen for y'all on the edited version. Us here live. I don't know if I'll get an answer. It's such a hard question because when I played it and when it was edited and when I put it out are all 3 different dates. So I'm asking if you remember any one of those dates. I gave myself a small headache doing that. I'm just yeah. So if the last episode came out February 2022, then I probably finished playing it. I'm gonna say like probably like September of like 2021. Yeah. So I said in that video 2021. You know what? Hacks. Me touching that. Funny thing is, literally earlier this year, that whole thing of me asking that is me saying that literally earlier this year, I actually played through Last of Us, the first remastered, again in my spare time.
I love opening presents.
Like I went through the
Cha-ching!
because I low-key wanted to collect all the little benchmark or little trophy thingies, which I realize is impossible because there's multiplayer trophies in there. So that's the dream is dead. I mean, I could aesthetically collect everything, like all the single player stuff, and just by that I'm just mean like I wanted to collect. Can I finesse it? Can I finesse it? Can I finesse it? I am the GOAT. I am the god. I'm him. I wanted to go down here. I wanted to specifically collect all, like, you know, the shiv doors. Let's just go this way. I wanted to collect like all the shiv doors, all the collectibles, all the comic books, all the upgrades, all that stuff. Thank God. There better not be a goddamn sock on there. There's one sock left. There's one more sock left in this level, and I'm very scared. I'm super scared that it's on that slide. I'm going to pray to God that it's not. Oh, I have to go back to Mermaid Man to get that spatula.
I guess you could say that.
Just give me the spatula. Yeah, I played the new game plus of it a little earlier this year, but the funny thing about it is it felt so much better to kind of go through it. Like I don't know, like a game like that, it feels a lot easier. It feels a little more relieving to go through it, reading a walkthrough and being like, here's where all the stuff is so you can collect it. And then also I have it's new game plus, so I have everything that I had when I beat the game. So I have my shotgun, I have my flamethrower, I have guys, I'm back at the beginning. What the f is that other spatula? I didn't get all the crystals in the cave. I think I was missing one. Hope I got it. Please tell me I got it.
I think I found all your crystals. Now I can see your secret superpower.
All right, stand back.
He just himself.
Boy.
Censor that.
There.
What happened?
I gained the power to trim my nose hairs at super speed.
Incredible.
Whoa. All right, well, I have all the spatulas. Yeah, Fit, I tried to 100% all the achievements for all the Resident Evil games on Steam, and some need to play the DLC for, and I'm not buying that. That's fair.
It was actually fun exploring the kelp forest.
Why are you lying right now? You're a capper. My microphone was feeling real loosey-goosey, so I tried to tighten it, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not working. All right, y'all, so low-key, I'm finna Sean see this thing for a little second here while I hash this out. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I just realized when I switched to screens, I didn't mute the mic. So all that was probably like in there, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you just heard all these hand and breathing noises and struggle sounds. Also, low key, I've now decided to put my mic upside down. Okay, so what the f was SpongeBob censor that? What was he doing? Bro's going to town.
You're a freaking frog!
YouTube, if you're still with us, just so you know, in the live recording of this area has been roughly about an hour and 43 minutes. You probably got a lot less than that. Let's my man's Mike here, the guy editing the videos who's in the Twitch chat right now, just decides he hates y'all. He leaves most of the stuff in, which, you know, he might. you know, he don't be liking people too much. And to be fair, he can't defend himself live right now. But he can get his revenge in the recorded version, which is the people I'm talking to right now. But it's okay. It is on that slide. The 7th and final sock of the level is in the kelp vines area. Once you get to the checkpoint halfway down the vines. Yeah, and the funny thing is for me is like I never really went for like achievements and everything. Not achievements because I don't play on Xbox, but I never really went for like trophies. Or really like completing or really like quote unquote 100%ing like a game. Like I never really been into that because a lot of times there it is.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Okay, yep. I got it. There it is. I mean, I don't have to finish this, but let's see how far I can get. Not that far. Okay, well, I've never been that person that's kind of really been into like achievement hunting or things like that. Oh, no, thank you. But when I did that, and it takes a little load off the game when I already know the game, I already know the story and everything, so I can really just focus on the gameplay. It makes it a little harder, and I can also try new different things with the weapons I have. And trying out new different ways I could go about certain areas, go about certain, you know, encounters, you know, and trying new different things. So it was really fun. So I say that all to say is like now I could definitely play Last of Us 2. Like, and the funny thing is there's been so many polarizing things about it. So I'm kind of just really looking forward to seeing and kind of forming my own opinion about the game. Because there's people who's just like, it's not a bad game. It's pretty. Some people saying it's pretty good. Some people really hate it. Things like that. So it's like I'm excited to see how it goes. At least for me, in my experience. But regardless of that, before we get to that, we still have some cleanup to do here on Battlefield Bikini Bottom. As you already see a little bit, I already got my little handy dandy walkthrough right here. So we have gotten everything in the kelp forest. So kelp forest is 100% done. Now all I have to do is just clean up rock bottom. No, I'm sorry, clean up jellyfish fields, downtown Bikini Bottom, Goo Lagoon, Flying Dutchman's graveyard, and then we will head to our last location, the Chum Bucket, to fully save Bikini Bottom. Depending on how long that goes, I may have all like the cleanup as one separate video and then have the last part be its own spot, or depending on how long the last part is, it may all be put together. Who knows? We'll see. I don't know. I'll find out right now. Me and the live chat will find out right now because you're not here watching with us. But for the future, if you ever want to catch the next one, or like I was saying, talk about Last of Us or anything else, or maybe even want to get the SpongeBob Cosmic Quake, you can find it right here on our Twitch channel. If I made you laugh at least one time in this video, I know I was kind of moaning, censor that this whole time. Honestly, this game's kind of getting to me. I don't know. It's like that's probably one of my least favorite levels right there because of all the little goofy things you got to go through. And the mechanics are really showing that it didn't get improved, but it's okay. Listen, we at the finish line on this. So if you did enjoy it, or if you like the game, or you like what was going through, or you like the anything I made you laugh, I already said that part, leave a like on this video. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Call me a stupid idiot in the comments for not being able to play a baby game for children. It's okay. You know, listen, I'll be like, hey man, God bless. I appreciate that. You know what? I should be able to play a baby game for children as a 26-year-old man. I agree. I need to do better. I need to level up like you. I thought I was him. You're him. You're them. You're Themothy. You're Themothy. Themmy Turner. Them Jones. Themothy. Like, you know, it's a little harder that way. But YouTube, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
You do you and I'll do me. We might be better with nobody. We went around in the grand lobby. Now I just wanna know, how can you see this love shit so damn rocky? Put that love into somebody. Don't know why I can't be happy. Now this is why I say this love's to me.